put about 55–60% of his weight left. And what that does is that makes that club ground out. That makes sure you hit the ground every time, because we got to take sand out to hit a good sand shot. Okay, we can't hit the ball. So we dig in, we lean left, okay? And that's going to help us take sand. Now, last thing, and this is just about the most important thing here. When I'm hitting a bunker shot, I really want to focus on keeping that club out in front of me, okay? Because if you look at the path of all good golfers, pro golfers, amateur golfers, anybody who's good out of the sand, that club's going to be out in front, and it's going to kind of swing left for them, okay? Last but not least, speed is your friend, all right? Remember, since we're not hitting the ball, the force of our shot is what's getting the ball out, so we have to have speed. This is the easiest tip I'll ever give you in life. If you never want to decelerate again, make your follow-through longer than your backswing. I should copyright that one. That one's pretty good. Pretty simple. So if you swing back about this far, you're going to make your follow-through a little bit further. Never decelerate again. So just a couple things just to kind of reiterate what we're doing. We're going to put the ball up in our stance. We're going to lean a little left, okay? And keep that club out in front of us, and then we're going to accelerate through. Guarantee you, if you do those things, you're going to be hitting good bunker shots. I'm going to explain a couple of things here. I try to keep everything simple. If I should lose you, please don't hesitate to chime in. Make sense?
Yep.
Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tee up a ball, okay? And this is what I see with most of my club golfers here. This is what I see when most people tee up their ball. Ball's teed up fairly low, just a little bit of ball above the driver. This is one of the biggest flaws. And I call this a flaw because with the driver, these heads are so big nowadays. To get the most out of them, we need to tee the ball high, okay? You have to tee the ball high if you want to launch that ball and get the most out of your big driver head, okay? So first things first, with these club tees, I like to tee it to the first green. I like to have that much above ground. So when I tee that ball up, I really want that thing sitting up there. Now, here we go. We got it sitting high. Tee it high, let it fly. You all heard that. But when people who never tee it high, the first thing they say, I'm going to sky the ball. I'm going to hit a pop-up. Well, good thing I'm here. Now, the next time you hit a pop-up, you're going to know exactly why, and I'm going to teach you how to fix it. It's very, very simple. So, here it goes. If you pop-fly the ball, if you sky the ball, and then you look at your driver, I guarantee you will have a ball mark toward the top of the driver. This is where dummy marks come from, the top of the driver. I'm going to explain why in a second. The only way that you can sky a golf ball, the only possible way, is if that club is headed downwards through impact. As I do this, you'll see that the ball would contact or come in contact with the top of the club face. That's why you're skying it. Remember, golf is a game of opposites. I'm going to go back to this again in a little while. So the reason we sky the ball is because that club head is headed downward. Now watch what happens when I make the club head upwards through impact. Oh man, now I can get to the center of the club face. If it's heading down, I'm going to hit the top of the face and I'll pop it up. If it's headed up, now I can hit the center of the face and really launch it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Have I lost anybody? So if you look on your driver and you have some marks up top, I think I have one, and he has some marks up top, that is why, okay? That is because